News leaked, CIA whistleblower turns on Washington, proof Obama and the FBI lied to America. You don't have to go far to Washington, D.C. if you want scandal and corruption. The new and absurdly hot allegation is that citizen Donald Trump is wiretapped and placed under surveillance long before he decided to run for president. That's a crime, by the way. And we have plenty of evidence to support the theory, including one senator who said Trump is absolutely correct and this surveillance is basically a foregone conclusion. It probably began occurring at about the time when Trump is enjoying a little bump in popularity when he was questioning the veracity of the Obama birth certificate. The Democrats suffered another huge defeat when the ex-CIA director leapt to Trump's defense and said there isn't a shred of evidence that supports the Russia-Trump collusion theory. Not a shred, people. But the CIA has something else to say concerning the aforementioned surveillance. And Obama and company aren't going to like it. Zero hedge. The same day House Intelligence Committee Chairman Devin Nunes gave a press conference disclosing that President Trump had been under incidental surveillance, attorney and Freedom Watch Chairman, Larry Klayman, sent a letter to the House Committee on Intelligence imploring them to pursue the claims and evidence presented under oath at a Washington, D.C. FBI field office by his client, CIA, NSA whistleblower Dennis Montgomery, who Klayman claims holds the keys to disproving the false claims, that there is no evidence that the president and his men were wiretapped. When Montgomery attempted to deliver this information through the appropriate channels 2 years ago, the former CIA and NSA contractor wasn't given the time of day. Montgomery came forward as a whistleblower to congressional intelligence committees and various other congressmen and senators, including Senator Charles Grassley, chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee, who, like Comey, once had a reputation for integrity. He was blown off, no one wanted to even hear what he had to say. As a result, Montgomery went to an attorney and Freedom Watch founder Larry Klayman, who then approached the FBI. Under grants of immunity, which I obtained through Assistant U.S. Attorney Deborah Curtis, Montgomery produced the hard drives and later was interviewed under oath in a secure room at the FBI field office in the District of Columbia. There he laid out how persons like then businessman Donald Trump were illegally spied upon by Clapper, Brennan, and the spy agencies of the Obama administration. Montgomery left the NSA and CIA with 47 hard drives and over 600 million pages of information, much of which is classified, and sought to come forward legally as a whistleblower to appropriate government entities, including congressional intelligence committees, to expose that the spy agencies were engaged for years in systematic illegal surveillance on prominent Americans, including the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, other justices, 156 judges, prominent businessmen such as Donald Trump, and even yours truly. Working side by side with Obama's former Director of National Intelligence, DIA, James Clapper, and Obama's former Director of the CIA, John Brennan, Montgomery witnessed up close and personal this Orwellian Big Brother intrusion on privacy, likely for potential coercion, blackmail or other nefarious purposes. He even claimed that these spy agencies had manipulated voting in Florida during the 2008 presidential election, which illegal tampering resulted in helping Obama to win the White House. So, we know that evidence exists from a CIA, NSA contractor turned whistleblower, detailing a massive spy operation on 156 judges, the Supreme Court, and high-profile Americans including Donald Trump. Here is the perfect example of the double standard. If there was even a hint of an allegation that President Obama had been wiretapped or recorded during his days prior to running for president, the entire weight of the intelligence community would have been brought to bear on the FBI to get to the bottom of the situation. Pelosi, Reid, Boxer, Waters, Cummings, Schumer, McCain, Graham and Boehner would have been calling press conferences left and right to find the culprits. Instead, we have the victim as Donald Trump and crickets. And it's perfectly fair game to pin crimes on Trump that he never even committed. It's fine to say, oh, he's going to commit crimes and then we can impeach him. Can you imagine any politician doing that when Obama took office? It's no wonder that this government's trustworthiness rating is at an all-time low. Thank you for reading us. us.